Captain Caveman!
Hey! Happy Cinco de Mayo! What's going on? We got our pajamas on, so obviously we're going to be doing some jiu-jitsu today. We're going to continue on with self-defense, just in case COVID ever ends. Doesn't seem like it will, reading reports lately, but that's okay, because we're going to keep coming to you all the way until COVID's over. How's it going today?
Good. We ate a lot of food.
We did eat a lot of tacos today. We ate so many tacos I have to wear an undershirt today because I'm so fat. And this might be a short episode because we're going to have to use the bathroom soon.
Yeah, even if it's a short episode though. Even though this is a short video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It really helps us out. We have a goal to hit 1,000 subscribers. And when you subscribe, you help more people see it. So not only will your subscription count towards the goal, you'll also help more people see it, which in turn should lead to more subscriptions.
That would be awesome. We're going to go over one self-defense situation that happens a lot. Guys on top of us in mount, which means his legs are on the outside of us. If you don't know that, go back and watch our other jiu-jitsu videos. He's going to be giving me the old school two-hand choke like he don't really like me that much. Forrest really likes me though, because he's my son.
You get choke with your butt as hard as you can. Right? Now the hardest part of this technique, can you get this sticker?
The hardest part of this technique is going to be to break his grip, okay? So I'm going to snake my arm up in between his arms. He's got both his hands here choking me. I'm going to snake it up in between his arms. Going to control right on his elbow. I have to feel his elbow pit. If I'm just trying to bring his arm in, it's not going to go. I have to push in his elbow pit. My other hand's going to come right here, slap it down to help me break this grip. This is going to bring his elbow in, even if he's bigger and stronger than me. But he's not, so it's really going to work pretty easy for me. If he's our same size or smaller, I can break it down with one arm, okay? So tough grip for him to break. So, now we're in the same spot. He's choking me. This is going to come, take some of the pressure off, but he's still on top. He's still got this hand to choke me with. All right, this is going to happen quick, so we're going to have to drill this a lot. I'm going to take this foot and lock his foot in between me and him. So now I can't base out with this foot. Just like the shark bite we did easier, I'm going to rotate up on my shoulder, come through. Now I'm on top in guard, okay? So I went from being on the bottom, being choked, to on top in guard. For now, we can just stop right here. If you remember, we can go right to our L break, seesaw pass. Now we're on top, we can step over and mount, and now we're on top. And we can control the bully, control the situation. Remember, jiu-jitsu is just for stopping the attacker. We can stay on top and we can hold him down and we can try and stay out of trouble. And even if we don't get in trouble, or even if we don't stay out of trouble, we can at least stop the situation without harming another person. Sound good? Why don't you give it a try? So I'm going to mount Forrest. Why don't you go the same way we were before so they can see it. I'm bigger and stronger than Forrest, so he's going to have to work harder to break my grips. He is really ticklish though, so it's going to be a little bit hard for him. My grab and go, hee. So I'm grabbing, I'm choking. It's going to bring the inside hand and slap it down. Control my wrist, control my foot. Sharp right, and get me over. Okay, one detail. Great job, Forrest. To make one detail just a little bit better. Just like when we do our regular shark fight. Can you move so I can get my back on the mat, please, sir? Thank you. So just like regular shark fight, when we go, I need to get my shoulders up on the mat and get my hips up so his weight comes forward or her weight comes forward. So once I get them up, now I can go. But I can't just turn right here. I have to get the weight up. So I want to get up on my shoulders and then come through so I can rotate through. Pretty good?
Yep.
Well, I didn't have any accidents this time. Going good. Going good. Cinco de Mayo! Tacos were so good. I had like 8 tacos today. Maybe more. I had a lot of tacos. All right. We're going to move on to something else that's really common that happens. We're going to get bear hug from behind with our arms trapped, okay? The motion to get our arms free, which is probably the hardest part about doing this technique, is just going to be like, what are those Christmas tree ornaments called? Where you pull the string and they go like, pull the string and like do a jumping jack.
I don't know.
I don't know what they're called either, but you hang them on your tree. If you got parents as old as me or grandparents as old as me, because let's be honest, most of the kids, I'm old enough to be the grandparent by now. If you pull the string, the arms come out. My mom had one on a Christmas tree. I played with it all the time until I broke it, and she was really mad at me. That's why I remember it's an ornament. Don't break your parents' ornaments. They're not going to be happy if you do that. Anyways, all we're going to do is we're going to lower our levels. When we jump out, we're going to get our legs out wide, and I want to get my hips lower than who's ever attacking me. My arms are just going to do like a jumping jack. So I'm going to be here, clear the arms off, all right? That's the first step. So when Forrest has me grabbed around the waist, oh, he's got me. He's giving me a nice, good, hard squeeze and bring my arms up. This is going to slide his arms up, but I can't really squeeze hard. I can't really, no matter how strong I am, it's going to be hard for me to break his grip. What I can do is drop my waist, and then this is, when I drop my waist, it's going to help me split his arms. I'm going to be here, all right? Once I get to here, I'm going to grab Forrest's leg. Turn this way. So Forrest's leg is here. I'm going to grab his leg. As I grab his leg, I'm going to take my outside leg and step out to here. Put it right behind his foot. So he's got my grip. I'm here. I grab his pant leg and I step. When I step, my foot is going to catch his heel. Both my hands are on his pants right here. So my hands are on his pants. Boom, right here. Turn. My foot is going to go right to his heel. I am just going to sit down. Let's take one step forward so it don't hit your head. I'm just going to sit down in a controlled fashion. Bring Forrest to the mat. Once I'm here, I'm going to be, both our legs are facing this way. I'm going to have my weight on him. I'm going to control his pants. I'm going to slide my butt back. Once I make a little space, I'm going to bring my legs through. And I'm going to go to side control. So the motion without Forrest. I'm going to be here. Ha! Grab the leg. I'm going to turn a little bit. Grab the leg. Step behind. Now my leg is behind his. I'm going to sit. When I sit, I'm going to land on top of Forrest. Now, I'm going to push with my leg. Bring my hip out. Once my hip is out, going to go to side control. It's really not that hard. One mistake that everybody makes. Forrest, come back in. When they're here and they're stepped around, Forrest still got his arms around me a little bit, they shallow step. So they try and trip the leg closest to him. If I go here, he can still just step this foot back. Yeah, he's still going to be able to fight me. So when I go, I have to get my foot to his heel. So when I go, he falls down. Still need to get my foot to his far side heel. So when I go, he falls down. Near side, he can post his leg still. He's not going to go over. Come back. If I go far side, he can't post. He's going to fall to the ground. Forrest is going to do the whole thing one time. Start this way. I'm going to grab the old boy. Start right here. I'm going to grab the old boy. Ha! He's going to do it. Ha! Starfish. Grab my leg, step out, trip me back to the mat. Ugh. Good. He's going to come out on top. And good side control. Good job. That probably would feel a lot better for Forrest if he did not have 6 tacos. He had 6 tacos. What? I had 8. What'd you have, 4?
3.
You had more than 3 tacos.
I had 3.
Forrest chickened out on the taco challenge. I definitely had 8 tacos.
You had a lot of tacos.
Forrest only had 3. And the first 2 were little. But he couldn't eat them. He was like, nah, they just fell apart. His soft shell taco fell apart now.
It was not as bad as Niall's falling.
Niall needs a fork to eat the tacos. He really does. We took him out to, what was that place called?
Moe's.
Oh, yeah. We took him out to Moe's because it was buy one, get one free kids meals. And every time we took him out, you'd have to eat that thing with a fork. That was the worst taco eating I've ever seen. You're the worst taco eater I know now. All right, last one we're going to do the cop defense. This is side headlock with punches, the counter to that. We already showed one side headlock defense, but it didn't include punching. This time we're going to do a side headlock defense with punches. I like to punch things, so we're going to learn how to protect ourselves. This is most of my regular students' favorite technique. I know Crouton Butts and Dakota Roberts, that was one of their favorites, man. They really did this one. They like to do it over and over again. Vi Butts, who has been, her mom's been posting all kinds of Girl Scout pictures. She must be missing the scouts and camping and stuff. Man, I miss you guys too. We haven't talked about the Butts family much, but they've been at the gym longer than I have. So big shout out to you guys. You guys are always killing it. Posting pictures of Vi Butts. Crouton's getting close to getting that blue belt. Man, this COVID thing has really kept him away. I would love to. I can't wait to wrap that thing around his waist and tie that up. But it's coming soon. Headlock defense with punches. So Forrest is gonna grab me, and he's gonna be like, hit me. If I just stand there and have a black eye and get all bloodied up, nothing's gonna be going well. First thing I gotta address is the punches in the face. So I'm gonna put my arm out. All right, I have my arm out right here. It's gonna stop him from punching me. So all I'm doing is the hand that he's punching me with. Start punching me again. Bow, bow. I'm gonna get my hand in here and tie it tight to his body. Second thing I gotta address is this choke right here. Get a hand choke on me. It can be no good. So I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna posture up as I grab his wrist. This time, instead of being at the forearm, I'm gonna be right here at the wrist. As I posture up, I'm gonna bring my head to the sky. I'm gonna control this wrist. All right, I have to do this posture. A lot of people just come out like this and try and pull their head out and wrap his arm up. That's not gonna work. If I just pull my head out and he's choking hard, it's not going to come out, all right? So when I make this posture, boom, it's going to let me control his arm behind his head. Or when I do this posture, it's going to let me control his arm and get it behind his back, just like the police. Boom, right behind his back, just like Coach Herbert would do, all right? Next step, I'm going to one step towards the fireplace, please. I am going to kick Forrest right in the back of the knees and bring him to the mat. Once I get him down to the mat, I can turn toward the camera, drop in a rear naked choke, and finish this altercation. Okay? So, couple safety things when we do this. Number one, don't plug your kids in the face with the uppercuts. Forrest likes to hit me because I always say try and hit me as hard as you can when we show this. Every now and then he cracks me one. That's okay. I pretend it doesn't hurt. Sometimes it hurts. But I want to make sure I can get my hand in there in a real life situation. If you're doing this, do not let your kid just scoop your hand up like you're not trying to hit him though. All right? So if I'm with Forrest and I got him in a headlock, I'm not really going to hit him, but I'm not going to be like this either, where I just let him get it. I'm going to be here where I'm moving, make him get it. Now when he brings his head up, and brings my arm behind my back.
Wait, I did it wrong.
Yeah, you got posture. Yes, good. And bring it behind your back. Yes, good. Go back, Forrest. Forrest did something that we don't want to do either. Once we make this grip, we can't let it go. So he's going to posture up. Boom, bring his arm behind my back, just like a police officer would. He's going to take his foot and kick me in the knee. That's the other safety thing I want to talk about. When you kick your parents' children, do not blast them in their knee. Most of them are old. Some of them are decrepit. We don't want their knees breaking, right? Just push their knee down, and your parent can fall with you, all right? If you kick someone in the back of the knee hard, I guarantee you they're going to go down, all right? Now we're going to maintain this grip, and we're going to pull a rear naked choke right on.
Forrest grabs rear naked choke and
finishes the fight, all right? That's about all we got for you guys today. What did you think about today, Forrest?
I think they were good techniques.
Yeah, sorry it's a little bit short tonight. Number one, I'm Cinco de Mayo. I had a lot of tacos. I don't feel like sitting at my computer. I don't want to make a stain in my nice computer chair. Also, Forrest got doomed today. Although that's probably not a responsible parental thing to do, since he's under 17 and it's rated M. I got Forrest Doom. Mom didn't really, she's probably not too happy about it. But I got Forrest Doom just because I think I want to do something nice for him. He's stuck here. School's been kind of crazy. I know you guys are probably having a crazy time with school too. remember, it's important that you guys get your schoolwork done. Even though it feels like summer vacation and you're not in school and you guys are like, I don't want to do homework. It feels like summer vacation. It's important. School year is still going on. It's a tough time for your parents. They're trying to work, trying to get you to do your homework. Not every student's like Forrest. We really appreciate him getting after his homework. He's been doing hours of homework every day. Probably could do it a little bit more efficiently, but he's doing it all on his own, man. And like, that's tough to do. And I'm really proud of him. And I'm really proud of you guys, man. You guys are getting through this. All right, we're going to get through it together. I can't be there with you in the gym. I can't be with you at my gym, but I can come to you through YouTube. And I miss you guys, and I love you guys. And I don't need any money. I don't need anything. I'm just here to help you guys get through this. And hopefully you remember me when you get done. And we all get back to training together, right? That's, there's always an end goal to get you guys to come and train with me and spend your money to train with me, right? But I don't care about all that right now. Right now it's about getting you guys through it. And if I never see you guys again, that's okay. I still love you guys, and I want you guys to train hard and get whatever you can from me and play these over and over again and try and get through your day, all right? Much love from us. Team Dance all day. Us.